Hi viewers, welcome back to the channel. In this post, I am going to explain about area. In my previous video, I have explained about perimeter. Here, I will compare both area and perimeter in detail so that we will have a clear picture. Before comparing, let me say about the parameters required for finding the area. So, like perimeter, area also need a flat surface, 2D, and that is two-dimensional and closed figures. To know about what is 2D, flat or closed surfaces, I will give the link for perimeter in the description box. Just have a look at it. Now we'll go for the difference between area and perimeter. The very first difference is for perimeter, it is the measurement of the boundary distance of any closed figure. Say for example, for a rectangle, we just add all the length and breadth of all the sides. So just the outer length measurement. But for area, we have to calculate the surface covered by the closed figure. That is, we have to calculate the inner surface measurement of the rectangle. The second difference is, when we calculate the perimeter, the unit is same. That is, if the unit for length or breadth or side is meter, the perimeter unit is meter only. If it is centimeter, the perimeter is centimeter only. If it is millimeter, then it is millimeter. If it is kilometer, then it is kilometer. Thus, the unit is same when we calculate the perimeter. But for calculating the area, the unit is, if it is a meter, this will be square meter. If it is a centimeter, the area is square centimeter. If it is a millimeter, the area is square millimeter, and for kilometer it is square kilometer. So why the square is added before? Why square is the best unit for measuring area? Okay, take a small cardboard. You are going to find the area of the cardboard. What you will do, no? Try to fill the cardboard with the coins. Okay, and count how many coins can fill the cardboard. So we know this coin is a circle shape, right? And so what happens if we place the coins? There will be so many spaces left out in between, is it or not? So we cannot use circle as a unit. So if we take a square, say if the cardboard size is in meter, then take 1 meter, 1 square meter, that is 1 meter on all the sides, and try to fill the cardboard. If it is centimeter, no, if the given measurement is centimeter, then take 1 centimeter on all the sides and try to fill the square pieces on the cardboard. And then count how many square pieces are required to fill the cardboard. So you will come to know that it may fill the cardboard completely, right? Without leaving any space. So the square is the best unit to measure the area. And the third difference is for measuring the irregular shapes. For a perimeter, as I already told you, you have to use a thread and measure the irregular surface. But for area, we need to trace the copy of the figure on a transparent paper and place it on the sheet of squared paper. So for any figure, you just count the number of complete squares, number of more than half squares, and number of exactly half squares. Okay. So in the figures, we have 8 complete squares and 2 more than half squares and 4 exactly half squares. So you have to count as 8 plus 2 plus 1 by 2 into 4. That is only 2. So this many count you will get. So the answer is 12. Now we will see the formulas. For the perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into L plus B, and for perimeter of a square is 4S. But for area, we have the area of a rectangle is L into B. We will see how we can derive the formula. See, for a rectangle 5 centimeter length and 3 centimeter breadth, you have to put the square paper like this. In a column wise, put 5 square pieces, and in the row wise, put 3. So you will get a total of 15. So that's the formula, area equal to length into breadth. So you will get 15. For a square, area of a square, You have 3, the side value is 3. So put 3 square pieces on the column wise as well as row wise. So you will get 3 into 3 is 9. Okay, we will see the other formulas. If area and length of a rectangle is given, to find the breadth, use the formula area by length. If area and breadth is given for a rectangle, to find the length, use the formula length equal to area by breadth. Same way, if area of the square is given, to find a side, you have to use the formula side equal to square root of area. So the questions will be like carpeting the room, means finding the area, cultivating the field, flooring the room, covered with tiles. So all this means we have to find the area of the given rectangle or a square. And one more formula is, if the total cost of flooring or total cost of cultivating the field given, and also the rate per unit is also given, that is per meter square or centimeter square is given, you have to find the area using the formula area equal to total cost by rate per unit. Hope this video is useful for you. If you find it useful, kindly share your friends and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.